Today's session is on giving details to the portrait which is having a double layer, that is using of spectacles. So this is something which was requested and I am going into the session directly. If you are watching us for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification. So let's start. Here I will show you I have done a freehand outline and I will be showing you a very quick shading of this. There is a spectacle which is making the face eyes are small and the spectacle is also not very broad. So I am making the eyes first. So normally when we make the eyes, as I have told in the other sessions, that the gap between the eyes and the size has to be done correctly. So I have measured both and then now I am giving detail to the face. Now here the eyes are shaded, but they are not open too much. The eyes are small and they are not wide. So this is a typical face and this is a famous Bollywood singer. And if you know, then please type below this video. Normally the eyes are considered as a window to the face. If you sketch the face, then the eyes have to be done properly. If the eyes have been sketched properly, then the face gets the resemblance. Now these are there. Now this face is having, so keep watching the movement of the pencil. This is the lower lining. Now here the eyes are having spectacles, so I am making the outline of the spectacle. It is coming over now when you make the spectacles, then they normally take the shape of the eyes, and this spectacle is plastic. I would say that this is also taking shape of the eyes, and since the face eyes are not very broad, so the spectacle is also not broad, it is thin and narrow. It seems that the gentleman has slightly weaker eyes. So anyway, when we make the spectacles, then the shape of the spectacle is important because people have special shape of the spectacles. They help you a person to be identified. So I am making the shape of the spectacle first, and then when the shape has been done, then we will give shape to a shading to it. So whenever you make any portrait, then this thing you have to keep in mind, that what are the 5 important features of the face. You have to identify them. If you identify these features, then the sketching becomes easy. Normally people say that it is difficult, I am not able to get the shape, but I have not done main part of this face. So from the eyes, are you able to guess? Type below this video. Now this is done. Now I have to give shape. So first I am making the eyes and giving shape and shade to the eyes. The eyes are not wide open. Now there is a less shine which has to be shown, as I say always. It is important to give a slight shine on the eyes, which helps in giving life to the eyes. So I have left an area wide, and now you can see I have done a basic outline of the eyes. Now the center portion of the eye will be slightly darker, and I am using normal HB pencil. So we don't need any special one. We just have to give shading depending upon the pressure. So the normal pencil, this is a normal pencil, you can see, and in this I have to just vary the pressure, keep changing the pressure, that's all, and the shading will be done. So now I will try to finish it faster, and in around 20-25 minutes I will complete it. Now this face is having the eyes portion, which I am doing is the lower portion of the eye, of both the sides of both the eyes. Now this area, which is the swelling, I would say the lower portion of the eye. So this is characteristic of a person when he is slightly elderly. He's not old, but yes, the age. So this portion is there in everyone's eye, and it becomes prominent when the person is aging. So when you do this, now let's make the spectacles. These are plastic ones, so I am moving the pencil in the shape of the glasses. There is a shine inside which will be used to give the outline of the this is the outline of this. Now here I will just make and give the shade according to texture. Now this is a plastic spectacle which is having a plastic texture, so there is slight shine in this on the plastic. So first I am giving a light shade to give the base. Now both the sides of this spectacle have to be given a same angle. Now this is a typical shape of the spectacle. So people select there, if you are having spectacles, then you select your spectacles according to your eye shape. So whenever we are making any portrait, this aspect also has to be kept in mind to make resemblance with the help of the goggles or the spectacles. So first I am giving a basic texture to the spectacles, and now this area which is inside the spectacle will be slightly darker. So just make this area slightly dark, and now here I will give a lining and keep this area dark because there will be reflection of the spectacles on the eye. Now this area also will have a reflection, and the inner portion of the spectacle will be dark. So I have done a basic outline. Now let's come to the eyebrows. The eyebrows in this case, they are thick. So there is less problem in this because I have to just make the eyebrows thick. And these are hair. So they are this is a male face. So in this the eyebrows are thick. So first I will make the shape of, watch the movement of the pencil. Move the pencil according to the shape of the hair. And I have done a basic shape, and later on I'll give detail. In this side the hair goes to the right side, so the shading will also be accordingly. Now which portion of a portrait do you think gives more resemblance to a face? Is it the eyes? Is it the nose? The lips, ears, or what? Type below this video if you are watching it. And this is a recorded video, so you will see it as a recording, but yes, when you are watching it, people watch and then they send their drawing on the mail. There is a mail link given below, so you send your work back for any guidance. And we have a WhatsApp group where the students and people join for getting guidance directly. Now this area is done. Now I will move to the nose. In this case the nose is broad and it appears to be slightly bigger, but it is, we will not call it bigger, but yes, it is broad at least. And then there is a big smile on the face. So this area has to be shaded. So hold the pencil from a distance, and whenever you are sketching anything, hold the pencil without giving pressure. If you hold it from a distance, it will not give any mark on the paper. And when you will shade, then there will not be marks left, and the areas which are normally kept light, they will not be affected, because when you will fill the shading, then the areas where it is dark, where there are paper marks, then the pencil darkness fills, and then it is difficult to clear the marks. Now coming to the lips are thin and the smile is there, and both the lips are thin. Teeth also are there, and they are not very big. They are not hidden under the lips. Now coming to the lower lip, and in this the smile is there and the teeth are also to be shown. So you just watch how do you make the teeth but without making a lining of the teeth. Now it is done. Now the teeth which I want to, let me show, keep it in close up. The teeth I have done a lining, outline of the teeth I have done. I will make the outer lining of the teeth dark. So you watch, when I make the outer lining of the teeth dark, which is the hidden area, and this area is dark. Now when I will do it, what will happen? The teeth which are white, they will become prominent. Now under the teeth I am giving darkness to show the depth of the mouth. So this is done. And now I will make this area small. And now, so now I have just see I have done the outer part of the lips dark. If I make this area dark, then the teeth automatically become prominent. And we don't have to make full lining of the teeth, just the lower darkness. This makes a depth on the teeth. The lips are there, and I am just giving a soft shading on the lip. The lips have got a texture, so you move the pencil, and now this area, the lips are there, but they are not very broad, so I have to reduce from the lower side. So if you are using light pencil and not moving it with pressure, then rubbing does not leave marks. And here there is a smile, and there is a depth which I have to show here on the cheek. And same thing will come here also. Now when you give shade, this will leave a smile, and the corner of the mouth I am making dark to give depth. Upper lips are thin, so there is not to be too much darkness, just a gentle shade. This nose has to be made slightly round but pointed also. So this is done. Now let's give smile. The cheek are thick, and there is a smile to be shown. I have done this is here also. And there is, I won't call it dimples on the face, but yes, this is a characteristic. There is smile, and this area is prominent. Then comes the chin. So this is the end of the face, lower area of the face. And now this area is under the chin, which has to be shaded. Now main outline of the face is done. I will give an outline to the face so that I know what is the edge of the face. This is the spectacle. And here there is the ear. This angle of the ear is typical. And this is the edge. Now make this ears soft and show the depth by, yes. So the folds on the ear will be shown by varying the pressure of the shading. Now almost 20 minutes have passed. I have exceeded the time. I am explaining in slightly more in detail, but yes, the outlining is there. Now let's come to the forehead. In this, the forehead is plain and it is here. The hair on the head, they are not very big. And we make this. This is the outer lining of the forehead. And here the hair is going under the spectacles. Are you able to guess the personality? A famous Bollywood singer. I have sketched because I didn't see his contribution to the industry is there. I thought of sketching and giving a tribute. He is a very meteorologist, my favorite. So I have done outlining and the hair are coming till here and the hair will go up. They are going up and there is a fold here. They are not, the hair are short. Now this is the lining of the face, and just to give some more resemblance, there is a soft shade here, and this area, this is a frown I would say, but this is characteristic. Now let's give the lining to the face, and this is the lining of the face. This is slightly longer. Now I will move and just the outline is complete. So you have seen how do you make the outline and how do you give detail. Now I will just make this outline. Now it is done. So this is done without too much of shading. And there is a smile here. And this area will have shadow. And the lips are wide. So from the lower side of the nose, I have to give it darkness. And Now the upper lips are having a smile. Now use a brush. I am using a brush and mixing the pencil. This makes the pencil marks smooth. Let's quickly finish this part, shading. I won't take long now. The neck area is thick. And now there is a reflection of the spectacle. On both the sides of the face there is a reflection, and this side also will have a soft reflection. There are, now I will make this area slightly prominent. And this is the smile which I was talking about. The smile has to be done and the pencil movement has to be soft. Now use brush and mix it. So this is a simple sketch which you can try out. Click a picture and there is an email given below. Send the drawing on that, and I will soon put a link for the WhatsApp group where you can directly connect. We will have a group for art where you can directly connect, and we will have live Zoom classes where you can connect with me and connect with the community of people who want to learn. Now this is the area which I want to be done properly. So here I am shading it. And now this area I am just shading. So just make this soft by rubbing. And now the forehead has to be shown round, so I will just move pencil here, leaving some area on the right. You are seeing I have left it light, and now this area I am just moving the pencil here. So when I do this, it will give it round, because the forehead is slightly broad and there is less hair on the face. And you can rub the brush. I am rubbing my finger also. Now when you move it round, then it gives roundness to the face. That's all. I will not complicate and make it difficult. I am putting it. You can check the whole thing on the thumbnail. but I will show you now when you are making face with less hair, then you have to be very careful. Hair is there, but the skin has to be shown below the hair. So first make the hair done properly, then make them dark. They are not very dark, but yes, they appear to be colored, so I have to make full hair, but they are small and they are starting from the forehead, so you have to make the hair, and this area has to be done with thin hair. So I am making this area with the hair starting from this area, and now this area will be dark. So when I do this dark, then the forehead becomes prominent. So this is the face of the famous singer. Let me show you a full screenshot. So I have not given detail to this. In the thumbnail I will show you the detail on this, but the main idea of the eyes and the spectacle you have got, that I have not given too much detail. I have just given a lining on this and the smile on the face. Nothing very complicated. Watch the steps and try out the hair area, forehead, and send it on the email for any guidance. Join our group and see you in the next session. Goodbye.